Hello, Lost Save File. Barnaby Welsh, it's Barry D. Welcome. NK Bong, Undead Andy 86. Welcome. I meant to put the cigarette out first. Shrimp Fried Rice, the Saintly Alfonso, Aaron H., Jose Bosua. Welcome. No, I don't play OSRS. I got it though. I'm waiting to. Let me know if the audio's good. If it's too loud, too quiet. I'm waiting to get money, my first paycheck, so I can get the paid version. Because I figure, what's the point of even playing the free version? I heard that game is crazy bad with bots too. Is that true? Does it make it like unplayable? Probably not. Boogie died of cancer? Is that true? It's not true. Is it? No, he didn't. Getting trolled. Aaron H., what's up, man? Horribly pink, yo, bro. Zexv. Birdsy. How you guys doing? I just got off work, and it's the hardest I've ever worked in my life. I didn't realize until today that I've never worked a hard day in my life. I always knew I was lazy, but I didn't realize how soft I was until I became a cart pusher at a retail place. It was a half shift. It was only 5 hours, which isn't that long. But you're walking the entire time. And like 80% of it, you're pushing heavy-ass carts. And I got to do it again tomorrow. And then after that, I got 2 days at 2 to 11. 8-hour shifts. Working sucks! I kind of liked it because I was mostly outside. Didn't have to deal with customers. That's nice. Get a workout in. But goddamn, is that hard. Especially when you're a soft, doughy guy like me. I was working with this like 50-year-old dude, 60-year-old dude. Just way sprier than me. He's crouching, squatting, pushing carts. Doesn't even sweat. And I could tell he hated me. He's like this soft piece of shit. He's not gonna last. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna stick it out. One sec, I'm locked in right now. You do eventually unlock a way to kind of automate this process, but I haven't gotten it yet on this file. Let me just water this shit first. One thing I liked about the job was riding those little motorized carts for fat people. I am fat after all. And it was actually fun. I gotta get my chat set up properly. This is so pathetic. Let me see here. Pepsi, The Fall of Pinaldo? I've never even heard of that. I gotta get into sales. A lot of people have said that. I thought about it. Maybe I will. It's possible. I mean, half of YouTube is marketing and selling yourself. That's like all entertainment, really. I might do it. I know you can make a lot of money doing it. I'm a bit of a pussy though, because sales seems like such an alpha male thing. And like you gotta be like, you gotta like research the product, you gotta know the industry, you gotta hunt down leads. You know, that intimidates me. Right now I'm just pushing carts. That's my speed. But yes, sales is definitely something I've thought about. My uncle sold lumber and he made a shitload of money. He had a little McMansion. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Am I still working? Well, I just started working, so yeah, so far. I just got off work at 2 hours ago. J1mer, what's going on, man? Not much, bro. How about you? Get into oil field. I thought about oil field. I feel like I'm too old for it, though. I feel like that's like a really intense trade, and it's really dangerous. I'm scared of doing YouTube. I don't know if I can handle oil field. I'm a bitch. If the 50-year-old cart pusher guy is looking at me like I'm soft, what are those guys going to think? They're probably just going to push me overboard. They updated this game. It's in early access still. And when it first came out, the playable space was a lot smaller. But it was much more handcrafted, and then they made it huge. And now it just kind of looks like shit. It looks like that Pokemon game. So I don't know how I feel about it. It's still pretty good. Still fun, cozy. But I do miss the old world. They added really robust base building, which is nice. I haven't really done much with this yet. I had another file that I kind of developed a little bit, but I wanted to place my main base down here, and I just restarted it. This is Lightyear Frontier. I'm not altering tab, I'm looking at my phone. That's what I'm doing. It looks lame as fuck. It's a girl game. Bureweno. I can't even say your name. It's a girl game, alright? I occasionally play girl games. I play Stardew Valley occasionally. I like farm sims. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Basically, all you can do is grind and send stuff with this. It needs more objectives. What up, the Laugh Cave? Are you a comedy club? I asked you that last time. It sounds like a comedy club. Brick Tactical, would I come on a podcast of yours? Maybe. Email me. It's on my channel. Whatever I do, stay away from health or life insurance sales. Why is that predatory? Sounds kind of sketchy. Yeah, Gabby, I saw you mentioned substance abuse treatment. It's an interesting idea. What is my opinion on colonizing the universe? I assume you mean space stuff? I'm not anti-space. I'm not one of these people who think space is fake. I have a lot of friends who do. To me, it just seems like necessary. You're going to reach carrying capacity of the planet. You're going to have a ton of space and resources out there. Why not? Like I said before, I'm an atheist. I trust to science. I just don't trust the government. What up, X36? Welcome. Colonize Antarctica. They don't let anyone go to Antarctica, remember? That's where all the secret Nazi bases are hidden. With their UFO tech. The flat earthers are a psyop to make people think Antarctica doesn't exist at all. So no one goes down there and finds the Nazi UFO bases. What pisses me off in the old version, you used to be able to suck crops up with this and it was so much fun, but they removed it. Now you gotta do this. Pisses me off. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was like, it reminded me of Super Mario Sunshine. Even though in that game you were spraying stuff, it had like a similar vibe. And again, it's like, I don't really know what to do, because it's like, all I gotta do is grind materials to make deliveries. So I just gotta explore and find stuff. I don't even know if I can go over here. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go over here. That's fuel. That's another thing they did. They added fuel to the game. They made the game way harder, which I kind of like. These guys were not in the original version either. There was also no repairing, durability, none of this stuff was in the original. I kind of like it. Makes it a little more sim-like. But it's a pain in the ass at first when you don't have any repair kits and you don't know how these things work. It's such a pain in the ass. Horribly Pink. The worst job I ever had was trying to sell people door-to-door lawn care in the middle of winter. You're selling lawn care in winter? It was so stupid, nobody gives a damn about lawn care in the middle of the blizzard. Yeah, no shit. Yo, for real, get into fiber optic splicing. That's what I do. Super good money and it's easy work. I think my brother-in-law does something like that. Tyler Burns. X36, what's my PC specs? Right now, I have a 3090 and a 9911 900K. It's an old computer. How was my day, Luca Laliberte? I worked my dick off. God. I pushed carts all day. Walked around for 5 hours straight. My hamstrings are completely freaking shot. My knees are okay, I think, which is good. But my hamstrings are just totally torn up. And my lower back, actually my entire back, is kind of fucked up right now. But that's because I'm a fat, soft pussy. I'm sure if I do it for a month or two, it'll be fine. And I'll lose a bunch of weight and get some muscle. So part of me likes it a lot because I'm outdoors, getting exercise, not having to deal with customers. But part of me is, like I said, very soft, so it's very difficult for me. I hate games that do this. I think Breath of the Wild did this too. A lot of games do this. Right, like some random time during the day, the sun goes down super fast and all the shadows just like... I think Breath of the Wild did that. A lot of games do it. Oh, this is so good, dude. If you saw my first ever vlog video, I talked about how Diet Pepsi is better than regular Pepsi. That's also true of Gatorade. Zero sugar Gatorade is way better than regular Gatorade. I don't know why. The only thing I wish this had was magnesium. It doesn't have any magnesium in it, which kind of bums. It's just like potassium and sodium, I think. It should have magnesium. I don't know why it doesn't. I'm pretty sure that's an electrolyte. Felix Soltero, what's up, bro? I'm sure a Snook's Terraria run. I just started doing Terraria like a couple of months ago. I tried playing it like several times and I just never got into it. But I tried it again recently and I kind of got it. But one, apply for business development at 5 different car dealerships. 2, haircut. 3, make $60K first year. Trying to tell me something about my hair, bro? Well, the people who think space is fake are usually the people who think the Earth is flat. A lot of them are religious. I'm just going to say it. It's true. So they tend to have a much smaller view of the universe. It's like it's 6,000 years old and we're the center of it. So, now I'm not shitting on religious people. I have a lot of religious friends. I'm not racist. I have black friends. I'm just saying it is an actual ideological thing. I wish they'd fix that. See how his arm goes through the windshield? See? It's annoying. My autism doesn't like it. I set all this up. This used to be all full of trees, and I had to make a path through it because it was a pain in the ass to get through. Set up the torches. Unrendered chunks, what do you mean? Oh, space being fake. If I could tell my 23-year-old self one thing, what would I say? 23 is when I started stand-up. I don't know. Don't slack off at your job, I guess. Keep the job because it's going to be a really good one, and if you don't, you're going to be making $16 an hour to push carts. That's probably what I'd say. Titanfall vibes? Yeah, I know what you mean, Mech. I've never played Titanfall. I have a friend who loves it, though. Greetings, Oakensteel. Welcome. Greetings, Michaela from Czechia. Nice. Nice, bro. Or dudette. What am I going to study in college? I'm not telling you, because I don't want anyone to know what I'm doing, because I don't want anyone to dox me and ruin my life. It's some boring business thing. Not even sure. Snooks is going to blow up. Yeah, I hope, dude. I really hope so. Yeah, I Possum Guts, welcome back. I stretched like crazy. I had to. And I didn't do it before, like an idiot, but I'm gonna start doing it a lot. Smicky04, I feel back pain right now. 36k steps today. Damn. It's a lot of steps. Well, Luca, you don't think I'm soft because it takes courage to hold yourself accountable and all that. There's different kinds of soft. I am physically very soft. Mentally, I have a bit of resilience because I've done a lot of stupid shit, and I have anxiety, so I've had like panic attacks and shit, and I've done drugs and all that, and had panic attacks on drugs. So, and I did stand up for a while, so like just being a little vulnerable on YouTube is not really a big deal to me, but exercising for 5 hours is... The 50-year-old that I was working with was not soft. I hate Diet Coke. I like regular Coke. I like Diet Pepsi, though. Don't go to college, Saintly Alfonso. It's free. It's free. It's a community college. Tuition is free. I don't even think I have to pay for books. So don't worry about that. Z-Re, is NG viable for offense? I assume you're talking about Team Fortress 2? Yeah? Sure it is. I tend to play it more defensively because I'm just lazy, but yeah, sometimes I take out the Widowmaker and get the mini sentry. Top frag sometimes, yeah. There's a great book, Nofacking NASA? It's kind of a hard name to say. There's a great book called Make It Stick about how to study effectively. It really helped me through my cybersecurity class. It's interesting. I'll write that down right now. Making It Stick? Make It Stick. Let me write that down. Okay. Mission accomplished. I wrote it down. Is this game actually good? It's mid, honestly. I'll get into that in one sec. How to Nimesh Nilashan. How to overcome the feeling of being late in life, in career, studies, etc. Could really use some advice right now. Well, just look at it this way. You're late, right? So if you do nothing, you're just going to be even later. You can't change the fact that you're late, but you can avoid being later than you already are. And life, and here's the thing. As much as it sucks right now being late, it's going to suck way more being later. So use the fear of that to motivate you to get started as soon as possible. Because, yeah, it's going to suck for a little while, but if you wait more, it's going to be way worse. And you might not be able to recover from it at a certain point. So that's my advice. Have I played Schedule 1? No. I have not. Is this game good? It's mid. It has a lot of potential. It had a lot of potential when it came out. And it's an Embracer Group game. And I fear that Embracer Group cut a lot of the budget of this game. Because what it used to be was a very kind of handcrafted game. I mean, the map, the topography of the game was just top tier. And now they've kind of just made this generic, bland kind of open world slop. That being said, it's still very pretty. It's still a farm sim. It's still a farm sim with a mech, which is just cool in itself. And one thing they did, which I think is good, is they made it way grindier, so there's just more to do. And they added a lot of challenge to it with the durability system and the fuel. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's like a solid like 7 if you like farm sim games, like open world games. It's like a 7. It could have been like a 9, but I don't know. It's still in early access. We really don't know what it's going to be like at the end. I know I said I would stop smoking in my live streams, but I'm a piece of shit. What can I say? I hate screen space reflections, man. Look at that. Let's go, if I can, let's go over here. I've wanted to be a truck driver. I like driving. I know you can make decent money as a truck driver. I almost got my CDL. I scheduled an appointment like 10 years ago to go to CDL school, and I just bailed on it like a bitch. I don't know why. I don't know why I did. But now I've heard that a lot of truck driving, you're away from home like weeks at a time, and it's like, fuck that. That's why I quit comedy. I didn't like being away from home every day. Oh shit. Ah! Bro, how the fuck do I get out of here? Come on, dude. Bruh, fix your game. Dude, why would you even make this, dude? A nook that I can get caught in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh yeah! Yeah, spawn me right next to all the guys. Thanks, you dumb frick. I'm running out of repair kits here. See, that's like Super Mario Sunshine. Oh wow, spawned me all the way over here. I hate these things, dude. They're so annoying. They do so much damage. Like, so much damage. See, it's pretty though. It's still a good looking game. It's over here. Yeah, no problem, the mesh. Hope it helped. Let's read chat here for a sec. What's up, Ruben? Welcome back, brother. Ruben's one of the OGs from my TF2 streaming days. What are my thoughts on No Man's Sky? I played No Man's Sky when it came out on the PS4, and I was really impressed with it for like 5 hours. Even with all the terrible pop-in, it was very unique and very special. But it's so repetitive and bland in so many ways that I just lost interest. And then I rebought it for the PC because everyone says it's fixed now, it's great. I've tried to play it. It seems like the same game. I know there's a lot more to do, but it just seems like the same game. And it's still super repetitive. And I don't even think they really fixed the pop-in. I could be wrong on that, but I remember the pop-in being terrible on the PC as well, like within the last year or two. So I might give it another shot. I know a lot of people like it. I know it's had a lot of updates. I might give it a shot. I don't know. I want to like it because when I first played it for those first 5 hours, I thought it was amazing. Flying to different planets and stuff, I thought it was amazing. But the magic wore off real quick, and they just haven't done enough to it to get me to come back. So far, I don't know. Maybe I'll play it and I'll find that I like it. Who knows? Otto Jonesboro. Silk Song is the greatest game ever made. Is it? Have I tried vaping? No. I'm bigoted against vape. I'm gonna ban you for even asking that question. No, I'm just kidding. Read As a Man Thinketh. Alright, I'll add that to the list. I have no idea what it is. Dude, this Gatorade right now, man, after all that work, there's something about Gatorade. I don't know if it's the electrolytes or something, or if it's just like we associate it with hydration. But when you're pooped and dehydrated, it's like amazing. What is this? What is this? You can't go in water. Yeah. We did it. Nice. Ooh, new crops. I don't have these yet. If you like sim games, if you like these, craft, what do they call it? Open world survival craft, like Valheim and stuff. They added way more survival elements. It's still not really a survival game, but with the fuel and the damage system, it's a little bit more like that. If you like that kind of stuff, it's not bad. If you like the idea of a mech, it's not bad. I just am very curious to see what happens when it fully launches, like if it ends up being good or not. And I'm telling you, if you have this game and you've never played it pre-open world update, you should play the beta branch and play the pre-open world update version. The map is like so good. It's so good. Everywhere you look is beautiful. In this game, in this version, it's just all flat kind of shit and all that stuff. That just looks crappy. I'm sorry. And the entire map in the old version looked amazing. So I'm hoping that they... like, that's just terrible, right? I'm hoping that when it fully launches, they spruce it up a bit, but I'm also kind of worried that they can't, because now it's a lot larger of a map, that they might have to do this for optimization reasons. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Let me read chat here. Do streams feel like work? That's a great question. A little bit. It's definitely not the same as just playing a game by yourself, because you have to interact with chat, you have to talk the whole time. So like a certain percentage of your brain power is going to that, and it's not going to the game. So it's hard. You can't. It's a lot harder to get immersed in the game, you know. But it's fun. It's fun. It's fun interacting with people. You make a little bit of money from it. So, you know, I like it. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't like it. But yeah, it's a little bit of work. Still better than any real job, that's for sure. See, in the old version, you used to be able to suck these fruit right off the tree. I guess I have to cut it down now. Have I played a game called Squad? No. No, I have not. Let me look that up right now. It sounds familiar. Squad on Steam, $50. Is it a tack shooter? It's got mixed recent reviews. What happened? It's got very positive all time, but mixed recent. What is it, like Battlefield? All right, let's read the reviews. I love Squad, but they rolled out an update that changed system requirements. Ah. The new version of Squad is horrendous. I have a pretty good system, but the change they made to Unreal Engine 5 makes the game unplayable. Stuttering. God, I hate Unreal Engine 5. I hate it, dude. Yeah, it looks like it's just, I don't know, it looks like it's a performance thing that's got issues with. I think it might be on my wish list, actually. Let me check. I closed it. Oh, I can't check. Whatever. I think it might be on my wish list. Violet Lorelei. The name No Man's Sky always reminds me of the theme song from Firefly, LOL, based in Red Pill. Firefly is one of my favorite series ever. You can't take the sky from me, right? I had a couple of Firefly shirts, and one of them had that on it. Thanks, Ruben. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the like. Crazy how hard it is to survive in the world with just a basic job. You said it, man. It's the Federal Reserve. Look into it. All of our problems stem from central banks. Have I ever played WoW? No, never. Am I live on Twitch or just YouTube? Just YouTube. I'm gonna restream, multi-stream to Twitch eventually. I have to figure it all out. I haven't set it up yet. I know Twitch is like better for chat, but YouTube is like my home, and that's where all you guys know me from. So I'm gonna have to stream on YouTube no matter what. Yeah, I played WoW. I played WoW back when it came out. Hello, Aphrodite. I played WoW back when it came out in 2004. I've told this story before. I'll say it again. I had a mage. Got him to level 60, human mage. I raided with him. I got full tier 1, Staff of Dominance with spell damage, enchant, Wand of Chaos, Turtle Polymorph. I never raided in TBC, but I did get the Netherwing mount. And I basically stopped playing after that. I tried to get into Classic a little bit. I never got anyone to 60. Got a couple of guys to 50. It's not the same. It's not the same game. They nerfed it. It's way easier than the actual vanilla was. Still a perfectly fine game. Better than retail, but... And, you know, I might play Classic. I mean... Even though it's too easy for my taste personally, if I had like a community of people, if I had like a guild of cool people who played together and we were all chill, I'd totally do that. I might make... Fuck it. I'm a streamer now. I can make my own guild and have some of you guys play with me. Maybe I'll do that someday. That's the thing, is it's like... It's so dependent on your guild. Back when it first came out, back in the day, people were a lot more social than they are now. It was a lot easier to make friends, and it was a lot easier to find a guild that was cool. Nowadays, everyone's so atomized and autistic. It's just like guilds just feel like soulless, a lot of them. I'm sure there's a lot of good ones. It's just I've never gotten into one in Classic. Alright, there's not much over here. Except for that thing. Go over here. Evening, Calcinatoire. What up, man? The MVP. One of the MVPs. The Canadian MVP. I should sell precious metals. That's something I thought about doing, is selling gold and silver. Because I love gold and silver. I love metals. That's something I could actually be passionate about selling. But I feel like the margins are like super thin on that stuff, right? It's got very like... I don't know, it's like pegged. Like you can't really charge whatever you want, right? You got to go by spot price. I had a bunch of silver, but I sold most of it. I feel like a fucking asshole. It's over $40 now. It was like 36 or something when I sold it. Would I rather only stream or only make videos? That's a good question. I feel like only stream, honestly. Because a lot of the stuff that I do, I mean, when I'm doing a video, it's not like there's a lot of editing. It's just me talking. I just hit record and talk for an hour. I could do that live, you know. And then when you're streaming, you can also play games and you build a community. I like streaming. It's a lot harder than making those videos. But I'd like to just do both. These are kind of cool. They weren't in the old version. I don't think. Oh, maybe they were. They might have been, actually. See, it's just big, flat space. And they did it, I think, so that you could make big fields, which I get. There he is. This is new from the update. He drops an egg somewhere. So yeah, they made a lot of the world just flat. And the old one, it was like so detailed. Tons of different hills and valleys. And it was so well made. And now it's just big flat space. It's kind of a shitty situation, but... Again, the trade-off might be worth it in the end. I don't know yet. We have to wait for it to come out in full release. Where's the egg? He's supposed to drop an egg. Well, tell me it's back there. Okay, no egg. It must be over there. Whatever. 2019 Classic was awesome. It was good. It was fun. It was fun. It's just not perfect. I got this. Barnaby Welsh, I believe in you. Let's go. Let's get these reps. Barnaby Welsh, what do you say? I missed it. Barnaby Welsh. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing his chat here. I don't know what he said. Oh, here we go. Oh, here he is. I always said I can't do push-ups, but I'm going to try because of you, Kyle. I can't do push-ups either. Good luck, bro. Let me know how it goes. Later, Otto. No, don't listen to Mango. Don't listen to Mango, Namesh. Don't goon. Never goon. Sub-Zero, Jesus loves me. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Possum Guts, I want to play WoW again for nostalgia's sake, but it's so hard to get back into. Yeah. Again, if you have a guild of cool people, it's a lot better. A lot better. Snooks, try Age of Empires 2. I want to. I do want to play Age of Empires. I've never really played it. I have them, though. I played the tutorial. Oh, bruh. Hold up, I got a call. Tell him to text me. Snooks, do you have any interest in esoteric things like mysticism, alchemy, analytics, psychology, Gnosticism, etc.? For like 2 months, because of Styx Hexenhammer 666, I got into the occult, and I started researching that and looking into like demonology and stuff. It kind of spooked me when I did it, honestly. But no, I'm pretty secular, so alchemy, you know, kind of an interesting idea. I love alchemy in RPGs. I'm interested in esoteric things insofar as they affect modern history, like cults that run the world and stuff. That stuff's kind of interesting. Thing is, Asmongold has been building an empire for like 20 years. That's how he got so big. Exactly. I'm not going to be as big as Asmongold, probably ever. And he also had a great game too. WoW is such a good streamer. Like he really, I'm not going to say he was lucky, but it's like timing is everything. Because he started in like the early wave of streamers when there wasn't a lot of them, so there was less competition. And his main game is WoW, or was WoW, which is like the perfect stream game because it's social, it's MMO. You can have big groups of people doing big events, so it's really good for building community. So he nailed it with his niche and his timing. Yeah, I'll never be as big as Asmongold. That's okay. I don't need to be as big as Asmongold. It'd be nice, but it's fine. Are these maps randomly generated? No, but it looks like it, doesn't it? Is this Hyperborea? Maybe. Sell my hair to fans. I already have some girls trying to marry me. It's kind of weird. Am I an anime weeb? No, I'm not. I like some anime. I'm like, I've said this before, I'm like half a weeb. I like Japan. I like some anime. I like Japanese culture. I'm not obsessed about it. I don't watch, like, the anime I watch is like Akira and Dragon Ball Z and so a little bit of FMA and some movies like you know, I have a bunch of the Pat Labor Blu-rays, but like really obscure shit or stuff that has like super long Japanese name and it's just like schoolgirls, like no thank you. Tree 3 or I just want to say thanks to you. I went to my first job interview and I hopefully get hired. I'm 21. You made me open my eyes. Thank you. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could help you, man. Makes me feel good about the whole situation. Good luck, brother. Don't spend your money. Save it. Buy assets with it. Stocks, bonds, metals, property. Buy appreciating assets. Don't spend unnecessarily. Don't, live your life, but just think about every dollar you spend could be $10 if you save it, and you invest it more specifically. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up the chat here. Thanks, Possum Guts. Appreciate it. I've never played Overwatch. Travisine, I remember commenting on your viral vid a few weeks ago that you would be hitting 1K subs soon, and now you're at 16K. Amazing what one video can do. I know, dude. It's crazy, and it's still going. That's still my best performing video, even being like a month old. Calcinatoire, what do I smoke? Camels. Just regular Camels. Ola Pirate Software, go fuck yourself. The strangest place. Banned! You're banned! Perfect Blue, great movie. Great movie. That movie blew me away. I had no knowledge of it when I saw it, and I was like, holy shit, what a crazy movie. Get drunk, Snooks. I got drunk recently and streamed Resident Evil 2. That was kind of interesting. That was a few weeks ago. Alman Nax. Hi, Snooks. Been watching your vids at work. Cool, man. Hope it makes the day easier. Thoughts on furries? I'm pretty liberal, all right? I know it doesn't seem like it because I say lib shits and stuff. It's like anything else. There's a lot of gay people. They're just normal people that happen to be gay. And there's a lot of gay people who are fucking crazy. And there seems to be a higher percentage of them amongst gay people per capita than straight people. And I think it's very similar with furries. There's a lot of fine furries. They're a little weird, whatever. They're into their thing, whatever. I have a friend who's a furry, and he's not even into like the porn or any of the sex stuff, which I don't understand. I thought that was like the whole thing. But, you know, live and let live to a certain extent, but there's a lot of weirdos. I should get drunk anytime I stream. No. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? I'm assuming this is the border. I mean, honestly, after that video, I opened the video saying I'm not going to smoke and stream, and now I'm smoking and streaming. I am a piece of shit. I really am. I want to quit so bad, dude. You have no idea. All right. Addiction really does, like, it completely compromises your moral compass. Nothing matters except the addiction. Bro, what is this? I'm committed now. I saw the egg somewhere. See, now this region right over here, you can't even go to. See that red stuff? See that red stuff up here? That's an invisible wall, or I guess visible wall. So you can't go here, apparently. It's still in early access. Yep. Lame. So this whole area is like inaccessible. Like, what the fuck is this? This is half the map. This is like half the map and you can't even go to it. Why even put it there? You know? Although I suppose, you know, it's good to think that they have some stuff that they're working on. We'll see in the future, hopefully, you know. But still. And maybe it's you know, they probably thought, well, if we cut this entirely from the game, then when we add it, everyone's gonna have to restart their save files. So instead of doing that, we'll just block it off so that we can just update people's existing maps. I guess that's a good compromise. Oh, this again, this again. This again. What's over here? Wonder if I can go in. Bruh. I feel like these are unfinished too. In the original game, there was one vault, and when you entered it, you got a cool water surfing ability. I went into a vault in the update version. There was nothing in it. Just some shitty lore entry. See, like, this is just... Who cares? This doesn't even give me anything. And I think it's just going to be the same thing over here. There's going to be, like, nothing of any note or value in this at all. See, it's just lore. It's just lore. I don't care. I don't care about lore. I want upgrades. I want new abilities. I want decorations that I can make. Like, all this for this. And I'm pretty sure this is the exact same point of interest as was in the other vault I found. Unless this is the vault I found, because that was another... it might have been another file I did. I don't know. Maybe this is the same vault. I hope it is. I hope they don't have multiple vaults with the exact same crap in it. Oh, the damage system. Let's read chat here. Am I willing to say what state I live in? No. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. The nasty shot. I'm a 30-plus-year-old loser too, bro. We're gonna make it, man. We're all gonna make it. I'm trying to read chat here with these ads. And I have to unhide all your messages because you're swearing. There's so much chat I have to read here. I gotta get a second monitor. This is so stupid. And the live chat only goes up a certain amount. I can't go all the way to the beginning. Damn. How big, Barnaby Welsh, how big of a stoner were you, and what helped you stay away from smoking weed? Oh, did you ask me that in a comment? I was a pretty big stoner, man. I smoked weed every day for like 20 plus years. Well, no, not 20. 15 years, maybe. I stopped because I ran out of money. It's that simple. And, you know, weed is, compared to like cigarettes, it's really not that hard. You're just, you have insomnia for a few days. You're a little cranky. One thing I like about quitting weed is dreaming. Because when you're smoking weed a lot, you don't dream at all, pretty much. And when you stop, you start dreaming like crazy. I miss it a little bit. I don't miss it as much as I thought I would, honestly. I mean, and I've taken like little breaks here and there, but no, nothing here. Yeah, I mean, I know you're looking for like advice on how to quit weed. It's hard, man. It's hard to give advice on that kind of stuff, you know. It's really up to every individual. You just have to want it. You have to want sobriety more than the drug, really. Just think about all the ways that weed's holding you back. Think about all the time you've wasted, all the money you've wasted. Think about the fact that you have like I don't know about you, but I had a terrible short-term memory. It literally felt like I had dementia sometimes. Like straight up. And the only reason I quit is because I'm broke. So it's not even like I quit because I wanted to. I just quit because I can't afford it. Replace it with something. You gotta hit your bottom. It's really hard to just there's no set of magic words I can tell you to get you to quit weed, you know. You've got to want life more than... Oh, actually, I have a the video that I'm going to be putting out this week is actually on addiction and what I think the solution to it is. I guess I can spoil it here because there's only like 50 people watching. The opposite of addiction is family. The opposite of addiction is family. I think pretty much every addict comes from a broken home of some kind. I think the opposite of addiction is human connection, which is why AA is what it is. It's just a bunch of people going and talking to people. So I'm going to do a video on that this week. This is the exact same vault as the one I found before. I'm wondering if it's actually the same vault. And I'm thinking of an earlier save file that I did. And this is the actual vault I did. I don't know. Again, I hope it is, because if this is just a copy-pasted vault... I know it's early access, but come the fuck on, dude. Give us something. And see, all that exploration... all that pain in the ass going down the elevator, it's just this. There's nothing in here. There's no upgrades. There's no secrets, unlockables. Oh, and here's the best part. Here's the best part. To get out, I have to walk all the way back and go up the elevator again. There's no way to get out from here. So stupid. I'm pretty sure this was the same vault. Jeez, that was such an old chat message. I'm like 20 minutes behind. My God. Yeah, no problem, Barnaby. I'm just looking at chat here. Possum guts. For me, the biggest thing is like, what hole is the weed filling? Sounds like an auntieism, but it be like that sometimes. I think it's family. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I had kind of a fucked up relationship with my parents. Not as bad as a lot of people. We still... It's kind of hard to say that we love each other because, like, I don't even think my parents know how to love anybody, to be honest. I think they're so fucked up by their parents. They can't have a healthy human relationship, including with their child. But we care about each other enough that we're willing to try and work on it, you know? I think that's what it is. For most people, I think it's some kind of disconnect with your parents in most cases. And I think that's why religion helps a lot of people with addiction too, because it's like you have a father figure with God, and it's like you're connecting to that being, kind of. I cannot keep up with this chat, man. There's so much of it. I'm not going to talk about any drugs harder than weed just because I don't want to get banned. Maybe I'll do that on Kick or something. Rumble. Alright, I think we're caught up here. I'm streaming from OBS. I don't really play console anymore. Some consoles are really good, but I just prefer PC. Okay. I am running out of inventory space. And I'm so far away from home. Oh, you can fast travel once a day. That's right. That I like. I was worried how they'd handle fast travel. I think they did the best thing they could. Like, because a lot of people wanted to just be able to travel anywhere they wanted, on a whim, and that would just be super lame. The way I wanted it handled was, let us build teleporters. This would be kind of annoying because you wouldn't have access to them for, right away. But let us build individual teleporters that we can pair. Not that you can teleport anywhere you want, but you can teleport between two places. That's what I wanted, but they compromised, and now you can just teleport to your home base once a day. These tumbleweeds are everywhere. Really? I can't break a tumbleweed? Come on, man. Oh shit, I just realized I haven't watered my crops. No! Oh, it's raining. Good. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Okay. I need iron stuff. I should grow plants in real life. It's good for you, the just one. Yes, I agree. I want to, I've always wanted to, like, garden. But you need land for that. You need property. No, I can't go in the water. I'll die. In the old version, you unlocked an ability to surf on water for a limited time. And it was really, really cool. And I have not found it since they updated it, so I don't know if they took it out of the game altogether. I hope they put it back in, because it was so much fun. Do I play Hades? I have played it. The main version of the game is coming out on the 25th. What does that mean? Do I play Darktide? No. I played Left 4 Dead for a long time before they ruined it with the Last Stand update. I played Vermintide a little bit. It's just a worse version of Left 4 Dead in my opinion. Burger King or McDonald's? Probably McDonald's. Bitcoin? I don't have any crypto. I missed the boat. And I don't have the kind of money to comfortably play around with that stuff now. I just lose everything. How do I do a metal frame? Do I have to unlock it? Yes, I do. Iron frame. This whole thing was added in the update. I'm okay with it. It just gives you something to grind for. It's kind of annoying having to wait for the crops, though. I was going really good for a minute. I was really good, and then I just got drunk or something. I have no wood. I don't like chopping down trees. Because, like, if I chop down all these trees, it'll be even more boring to look at, you know? There's the egg. Is it on top of that thing? I don't even know if I can get up there. It looks, yeah, it's up there. Let's see. No way. Nope. There's no way. It's up there. It's right there. How am I supposed to get up there? I can't. Not happening. Fuck. I broke my shit. My arm is broken. I was thinking about doing some cooking videos. Great, great. Like bachelor recipes, shit that I make. I like cooking. I don't think I have any copper either. This is what sucks. If you run out of copper... I have no copper. None. I can't build repair kits. Thank God I have this out, so I can get copper with it. And in the beginning of the game, when like you don't know how anything works, and you get hit by a couple of these flying testicles, and like all your shit breaks, your legs break, you can't move, and then you gotta go like mine copper by hand. It's just such a pain in the ass. This guy asked me if I played WoW again. No, I've never played WoW. Stop asking me. What's that? What's WoW? Yes, I've played WoW. I played WoW back in the day. I played Vanilla and TBC. Blister, what up, dog? What up, man? What's going on? Snooks, come to Mexico when you get famous. I don't want to get my head cut off, dude. No offense, that shit scares me. I've seen some crazy shit on the internet from Mexico. Maybe if I have a posse of Chicanos. Are Chicanos from Mexico or are those American? Are those American Mexicans? I don't know. If I have like bodyguards, maybe. Go away. Can't even see anything. Oh, I can't. Damn, I can't switch tools. I should have repaired my arm. Burner Boogie, hey man, saw you live and wanted to say hello before I crashed. Appreciate the sincere vids you've been doing. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have I ever traveled outside of the country? No. I'm a filthy American. I've never even been to Canada. I'm sheltered. I'd like to, but again, it's like I don't have any money. I'm broke. If I made if I become like Asmongold level and make a bunch of money, I'd travel all over the place. There we go. I ran out of wood already. Okay, I am going to call it a night, guys. Thank you for coming. Short one tonight, an hour and a half, not that long. But I'm friggin' pooped. I gotta chill. Get some more food in my belly. Let's just check chat before I log off here. Calcinatoire chilaquiles. Never heard of it. It's a shitty, stripped-down version of a Greek gyro, imported by Greek immigrants to Atlantic Canada, principally Nova Scotia, and it spread from there. Interesting. Never heard of it. Sauce it up for the stream? What do you mean? John Smith, am I an incel? Kinda. I'm not having any sex, and I don't know if I call it voluntary. It's more just I'm a fucking loser. When they making WoW 2? Who cares? It's Blizzard. They can't make good games anymore. It would suck anyway. Zulu Ghost. Have you ever played Escape from Tarkov? No, but it looks cool. It also looks really hard and hard to get into for a noob. The Just One. Chicanos are from California. I thought that's what it was, that they were like American. Bro, these ads. I have them on conservative. I still get them all the time. Hobbs or Rousseau? Hobbs all day long, brother. Jose Bosua, good question. Hobbs, bro. All day and night. Hey, Anastasia. Anastasia, are you still there? I haven't seen you in forever. Have you been chatting? I didn't see it. She's another one of the OGs. Okay, I said I would go. Everyone's leaving anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. I don't know when. We'll see what happens. Peace, y'all.